Hi there, NickDutch again. Just a very short video. This is in response to the Christianity is Pagan video. With the passage of time, one starts to realize that there is some good in all religions. Yes, we can say that there are some pagan practices within Christianity. We can say that there's some pagan ideas in Judaism, despite the fact it's a monotheistic faith. We can see that maybe there are very few purely monotheistic faiths in the world, if any. Again, with the passage of time, if we're lucky, we start to move out of a specific mindset. Now, the mindset that I'm referring to is that of needing to participate in religious debate. Sure, the practice of learning how to debate is one thing, but my feeling would be that there is good in all religions, and after a period of time you realize that they are all more or less reflections of the same variety of spiritual truth. You can then move on from there, and instead of looking at the religions and looking at the text of the religions and looking at what people say about the religions, you start looking at what other people have told you, what other people have written, what other people have made videos about. And you start realizing that it is not the core of the religion, not the original text of the religion, not the original creed of the religion that you were objecting to, not even the original goals that the various religious people were trying to create. I mean, when I say religious people in this case, I'm talking about the initiators, the people who started the religions in the first place. What many people are objecting to is the way that these religions are delivered. Obviously, I come from the western country of England. I have been through Sunday school, church schools, of a wide variety of different types, and I have received some of the industry standard, shall we say, brainwashing that one gets in these organizations. Yes, it did hurt me, but I also could, with the passage of time, turn around and see the people who spoke to me in a certain way as being sick. If one doesn't reach that level, one will be perpetually in a state of argument and disagreement and hatred of various different religious groups. And instead of looking critically at the cause, the root cause of your own disagreement with the religion, you can start entering into the kind of in-group versus out-group mentality that causes sectarian violence, racial hatred, and a wide variety of other difficulties. So, if it isn't the original creed of the religion, if it isn't the original intention of the original initiator of the religion, if it isn't the original text of the religion, obviously prior to all the various retranslations and reprintings that are out there on the spiritual market today, that are the problem. What was it? Often it's because someone spoke to you in a certain way which caused you an issue. You can respond to this through hatred, as I've just mentioned, or you can respond to it through trying to be the same person who treated you badly, and then to treat other people in a similar manner, namely badly. In either case, I see that as a soul sickness, a psychological ailment brought about by your inability to focus on the cause of your problems with that particular religion. So, I would ask you to be a little critical, to reflect back on the original cause of why you've got some religious issues. I mean, obviously, religion is a very easy thing to get hang-ups about, but you don't need it. You can temporarily, at any time in your life, develop whatever beliefs you want. If you look closely, very closely, at your actions and your values during your day-to-day life, whether it's in the workplace, and whether it's in your voting behaviour, whether it's in the way that you respond to a sales pitch over the telephone, an advert on television, a news program, a science program, whatever, you will realise that to a certain degree you are responding out of belief. And now it's time to look at what has caused that belief about, for instance, beliefs, and to try and work out what went wrong and try and go through the process of setting it right.